Do you know that your brain is capable of creating habits of wealth and abundance? Today, we'll analyze the anchoring abundance technique, which allows you to form new neural connections so that your psyche and body work in unison to attract financial opportunities. Watch to the end, and you'll learn the exact practice that has been tested in neuroplasticity research. The brain is an incredibly adaptive machine. It continuously restructures its neural networks in response to experience and habits. This ability is called neuroplasticity. This is exactly what we use in the anchoring abundance technique. Research in neuropsychology shows repeated actions associated with specific emotional states form new stable neural pathways. Practices of conscious thinking and bodily sensations can accelerate this process. This is not a hypothesis. This is confirmed in experiments with functional MRI, which recorded changes in the activity of the prefrontal cortex and limbic system in participants who performed affirmative exercises and body anchors. This is not magic, but a skill based on neuroplasticity. The anchoring abundance technique is built on three elements: attention, state, and anchoring through the body. Let's start with the first: attention. For practice, you need to choose a quiet place where nothing distracts. Sit comfortably, straighten your back, relax your shoulders and neck, take several deep breaths and exhales so the body enters a state of readiness. At this moment, the brain is most receptive to forming new neural connections. Research shows that the brain's alpha rhythms intensify during calm breathing, which makes neuroplasticity more active. The next step is state. Scientific experiments demonstrate that the combination of emotional experience and cognitive focus enhances the formation of neural networks several times over. Here, it's important to evoke a specific feeling of abundance, calmness, confidence, a sense of open possibilities. You hold this state in mind and body simultaneously, concentrating on it. Research, for example, at Harvard and Princeton, shows that participants who regularly practice emotional mental anchors learn new financial strategies faster and make more rational decisions. Anchoring through this body is the third element. The practice involves using a specific physical anchor. Most often, this is the left hand. It becomes the connecting link between the brain and the emotional state. You need to transfer the feeling of abundance to the hand. Feel a slight warmth, pulsation, or tension that is associated with this state. Scientific research shows that the sensorimotor areas of the brain are activated when the body participates in forming an emotional state. One study with functional MRI showed that hand activation during visualization increases long-term fixation of neural networks. The practice begins with 3 steps. 1. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. Let the body relax and attention focus on the internal state. 2. Activate the state of abundance. Hold it in mind, concentrating on sensations associated with financial well-being. This can be a feeling of confidence, openness, or lightness. 3. Transfer this state to the left hand. Feel how it fills the hand, creates pulsation, warmth, or slight tension. Clench the hand into a fist for 1 second while simultaneously holding the state of abundance. Relax. Repeat 3 times. These 3 steps form a new neural pathway that connects attention, emotional state, and physical anchor. When the practice is performed daily, the brain begins to associate the state of abundance with the physical signal of the hand. Research shows that anchoring through the body enhances learning and long-term memory by 30 to 50%. To enhance the effect, it's recommended to repeat the practice twice a day, morning and evening. Morning practice sets the tone for the day, and evening practice reinforces new neural connections. It's important to maintain consistency, as neuroplasticity requires repetition. Approximately 66 days of daily practice form a stable neural pathway. This time frame is confirmed by research in the field of habits and brain adaptation. Additionally, you can use visualization to activate additional neural networks. While holding the state of abundance, you can mentally create images of financial freedom and opportunities, concentrating on specific actions that will lead to results. Meanwhile, the hand remains an active anchor. The brain receives the signal. This state and these actions are connected. In practice, the technique shows that the combination of emotional state and physical anchor accelerates the brain's response to new financial opportunities. When the neural network is formed, the hand becomes a trigger for transitioning into a state of abundance. It's enough to activate it for a few seconds for the brain to engage the corresponding network. Attention focuses on opportunities, and body and psyche begin to act in harmony. The secret of success is regularity and precision of execution. There's no need to complicate exercises or add external attributes. It's important to fix the state and anchor precisely, maintain concentration, and repeat every day. Scientific research shows that precise repetitions form strong neural connections. The more body sensation is involved, the faster and more stable the habit forms. The anchoring abundance technique can be used as an independent practice or combined with other methods of neuroprogramming. It's based exclusively on proven scientific data: neuroplasticity, sensory-motor connections, emotional fixation, long-term memory. No magic or esoterica is required. Everything works at the level of brain physiology and psyche. After several weeks of regular practice, you'll notice that attention automatically shifts to opportunities, actions become more decisive, and stressful financial situations don't block decision-making. The brain begins to respond to new opportunities as a natural state, and the hand remains an anchor for instantly activating this state. It's important to maintain discipline. Regular short practices are more effective than one-time long sessions. Watch the video to the end, and you'll see how to integrate this technique into daily life step by step, using a physical anchor, emotional state, and concentration of attention creates a powerful tool that is confirmed by research in neuroplasticity and cognitive psychology. This technique allows not only to form habits of wealth, but also to consciously manage your state in moments of choice, opening new neural pathways for financial activity. By applying it daily, you can achieve a stable effect when the brain automatically tunes to abundance. Remember, the formation of neural networks is a precise and measurable process. Each step of the technique has a scientific basis. Breathing and relaxation activate alpha rhythms, emotional state forms limbic connections, and the hand anchors the pathway in the sensory-motor cortex. Regular practice turns anchoring abundance into an automatic tool that launches at the right moment and helps the brain activate neural schemes of financial success. The technique is safe, tested by research, and requires no external resources. Everything depends on concentration of attention and precision of actions.